Hello once again, YouTube. Chris the Nightbringer here, bringing you some StarMade news. It's not New Eden Fleetworks, I almost said that. It's patch 0.1917, and it comes with a completely new advanced chat, as Schema has so eloquently put it. You can check out everything in the dev blog. A link will be found below for that, but I will cover all of that stuff in this episode. It should be relatively short. So, this is a new chat system that has been recently added, and it is quite fantastic. It takes into account the fact that a player or a group of players could be going onto a server temporarily or permanently, all sorts of stuff, factions, all of that type of information, and you know, the necessity to have multiple chat channels for all these different groups is there. It's awesome. So let's take a look. So we have pressed enter. And this is what displays. You have chat, which just shows you general chat. This is what the entire server should be seeing when, you know, somebody types into general chat. If I click hello, oh, it didn't display that. Now that's interesting. But everyone should be able to see it from here. This is general chat. You can also see over here there is a list of all the names that are currently in general chat, and I assume most, if not all, people are going to be on here. So Van Helsing is my character, and right there you can see a little symbol. I don't know what that symbol is, but it designates that I am an admin on the server. If I press enter, this chat closes, but if I want, I can hide on... I don't even know what that means. RET? So I can press enter, and nothing happens. So like when I finish typing a message, the chat channel will not go away when I press enter. Whereas if I keep this on... Will it? Yes, it will. So, if you want to keep the chat window open, that has general chat and as well as the channels button, I will get to in a second, you click that and it'll keep the window open after you've typed in your messages. So let's move on. Let's go look at chat channels, and you can see there are general and faction, and this is where it gets really awesome. Basically, you can customize your chat channels to display on your screen all the time and for varying amounts of time. So let's open up the chat channel for general chat. It's the same exact chat channel that we saw over here. And we have general chat. You can move it around and customize the shape and size. And again, it says the names of all the people that are in it and the text. And if we click on HUD, we move this over here, go back to here, and we just press enter. If somebody types into general chat, it will appear on your screen as it used to do. This is what it used to do. General chat would appear on your screen in the lower left corner, and it will disappear after a certain amount of time. However, if you press full on HUD and full, and you leave that, and actually, yeah, let's type that in. Oh, maybe I did this wrong. Okay, hold on. I totally did this wrong. General open. Is that it? There we go. I had to press enter. So now, general chat will always be on your HUD instead of just temporarily. So you can customize what chat channels appear on your HUD. You can customize their shape as well. This basically takes this inner box here that you see, and that is the size of the channel. So if I make this really tall, press enter, you can see that the chat channel is really tall, and it will display all of that text consistently. It will stay there on your screen, and you'll be able to read through a lot of information over the course of time if you need to. So if I resize this and I take this, move it down into the corner here, right, and then I can open up faction chat, which is your own personal factions chat. If I want to, I could position it there, and oh, I didn't turn on the options full. Now we have two chat channels, two separate chat channels that are constantly being displayed, and I believe it also... Alright, so if you want it to stay at the bottom of the list, you have to make sure that the scroll wheel is at the bottom. At first I thought this was a bug because I had turned those options on, and then I realized the text was appearing on my screen like in random places, and I was like, whoa, what's going on? But it is a function, and it's actually really neat because, you know, just having customizable menus and being able to, you know, configure it a way you want as a user is phenomenal. Chat channels in some games are like a burden. Like, they're just a hindrance on your gameplay and your communication, and this is actually really nice. This is definitely a step forward, definitely a big advance in terms of, you know, just user interfaces and, you know, being good at being a game. So lastly, let's create a new channel, and you can determine whether this is a permanent channel or not. I believe only admins can determine whether a channel is permanent, otherwise the channel is temporary. And when it is temporary, it sticks around so long as there is one person on the server that is in the chat still active. So let's make this permanent. Let's call it admin chat, right? We go there, we can open it up, and this has a few more options, probably because I created this one. We can ban people from admin chat, and I believe this shows all of the banned people. So if we want, we can right click and kick from the channel, ban from the channel, and we can create moderators for the channel, which I believe will be able to do both of these two lower options. We can also private message. Now I don't know if private message opens up its own chat channel. I assume it does, and it's all optimized so that you don't have to worry about people hacking into these private chat channels, as well as adding more to server performance. It's basically a client to client little bit, and they're using the server to transfer the information, I think. I don't actually even know if that's true, but basically it's all optimized to be like as nice as possible on the computer. And then right here we have, what is this? Oh, a password. Yeah, that's right. You can have a password for your own custom channel, which means that people won't be able to get in unless they have said password. You can of course leave this on HUD, and I'll be like, hey, what up? And we have our chat channels all over our screen. So this is fantastic. I love this. This is amazing. It's a simple edition, but it works and it's phenomenal. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to leave, and I'm also going to delete channel, which is something I can do as an admin. There also, I should note right now, there is, in case you were wondering, there is a second symbol that denotes whether somebody is a moderator, and if somebody is a moderator and an admin, they will both appear next to your name. So yeah, I can't private message myself, otherwise I demonstrate that. But there you have it. That is the chat system, new and improved. So that's pretty much it. If there are things I missed, please leave them in the comments below. I don't think I missed anything though. I think that's pretty much all of it. We should see some features coming soon, and pretty much I was planning on going to the dev build to cover this change, and Schema implements it literally the next day in the midst of my recording sessions, which is just like, holy crap, Schema, you need to slow down. I'm under the impression that once a thing has gone to the dev build, we won't have to wait long before it goes to you know, stable release, which is great. I hope that's the case for all future updates. So that's that for this episode of the StarMade news. Newsy news. I don't really even know if it's StarMade news. It's just, hey, check out this new thing and enjoy it. So that's that. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you all next time.